What's good, everybody? It's your boy Booster coming at you with another video, and today I am excited to present to you guys a Booster original. You feel me? So boom, basically at one point I was doing podcasts, uploading videos, and then a nigga stopped. So I'm back at it because shout out to my boy A.P.Lee and my boy Jamani. They have been uploading consistently and it has inspired me to get back on my shit. You feel me? Okay, so boom, check it. I was thinking, I was like, what would be a great video for me to do, you know, for me to get back on my shit with? You feel me? Like, just get the ball rolling, you know what I mean? So, and then it popped in my head. I'm like, nigga, you can talk about that. You can talk about getting back on your shit. So, excuse me. Oh my God, bro. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I've been burping all morning. So, excuse me. So yeah, get it back on your shit, bro. I was gone for X amount of months, but in between, I wasn't just, like, in that time, I wasn't just doing nothing. I was really trying to take a step back, reevaluate my life, you feel me? So, basically, I've came to the conclusion, and I've been on this, I've probably said this multiple times in previous videos, but sometimes you just need a reminder, you know what I mean? In this life, you gotta do what you gotta do, whether that's going to work, whether that's taking care of your kids, whether that's, you know, being with your family, spending time with your family, whatever it is. In this life, you gotta do what you gotta do. And what I mean by that is, like, we complain a lot. Like, it's like I found myself complaining a lot. And probably not even saying that shit out loud, but just always thinking in my head, like, why is this happening? Why is that happening? A lot of the times, the reason why bad shit happens, and I don't even necessarily think of bad shit anymore. Like, I honestly have so much faith in God that this is just all lessons for me. Because every time I get done with some bad shit, I end up, because I've changed my perspective on this life shit, I end up learning something new or about myself, or just learning something new, period. You know what I mean? And it's beneficial for me to go through this life, you feel me, with the bad shit. And it might sound like crazy to some people, I guess, but how I look at it is like, how can you temper your character if you don't go anything through your youth? You know what I mean? You have to go through shit. So with me changing my perspective on that part, is got me to, I gotta do what I gotta do. You feel me? And just even with everything I have going on in my life, whether that's barbering, YouTube, anything, you know what I mean? Just from business to family to myself, I have to make sure each and every day I am doing something beneficial to get me like this. You know what I mean? Like, elevating. And it's crazy because I look at the life, I look at life so simple now. Like, and I'm pretty sure if you go back in my old videos, I haven't seen those videos in a minute, but if you go back in my old videos, I'm pretty sure I've said this or said similar things to this. But sometimes you just need a reminder. Like, that's why it's so important to have the right people around you, because if you don't have the right people around you, you won't be able to go get that. And really, the only person you need, like, I just said what I just said, but the real only person you need is God. First and foremost, I am just thankful to be here right now. I am thankful for the room I'm in. I'm thankful for everything. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for my business. I'm thankful for my family, all that shit. I'm more thankful now. I'm more grateful for this life, and I accept it and appreciate, and I have, I have recognized that I can't do this life shit without my God. You feel me? And with understanding and recognizing that this is not, like, everything that's going on in my life isn't for my, like, it's not to harm me, you feel me? It's to strengthen me. Until I'm done breathing, you feel me? Like, every time I get an opportunity or I wake up and I'm alive, I should be going to get that shit, whatever it is. You feel me? I should be appreciating my family. I should be loving, giving. I should be generous. You feel me? I should be all of these things, because that's what's going to get me like this. You feel me? Like, why would I do why would I do negative things and non-beneficial things? You feel me? Like, that's not going to get me anywhere. It's going to keep me stuck. It's going to keep me in the same spot. I have so much life to live, you feel me? And I have so many things that I want to do. It would be a spit in the face of God if I didn't wake up and do what I had to do. You feel me? Because think about it, like, we always get, like, I don't know how many, I've been seeing these videos on Instagram where I'm seeing, like, they're breaking down the like the numbers of how long the human lifespan is. Like, I remember Jamie Foxx, it was a video, y'all probably seen these videos before for sure, but he broke down, it was like, it's X amount of summers to do what you got to do type shit. You feel me? And then I seen another video where they literally, like, was basically telling how many seconds of the day it was. You feel me? And those are things people don't think about. We don't think about the time. We just go through the shits. And then when we do think about the time, we'd be like, damn, we don't have enough time. Even though we just wasted hella time doing some shit that was not beneficial to us at all. I find myself doing that a lot. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm a lazy motherfucker. We are lazy ass individuals. And if you're not a lazy ass individual, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the lazy ass motherfuckers, because I can like literally, I can feel, like, I understand, you know what I mean? Because I can say all day, I do what I got to do, this and that, but you can always go harder. I heard a quote or whatever. It was some inspirational shit. And it was basically saying, like, when are you going to stop going 50%, 70%? You feel me? Why won't you go 100%? And that's what's going to separate you. Damn, I just fucking twitched. That is when it's going to separate you from everybody else. That's what's going to get you to that next level that you're wanting. You feel me? And that's another thing. It's a big difference between the two words want and want, right? A lot of times people want certain things, but they won't do the work to get those things. They expect the universe, or whatever you believe in, or God, to give them, like, they owe, like God owes, or the universe owes that shit to them. No, bruh. You have to understand that in order for you to even get acknowledged, you have to make a decision, and you have to put effort in to what you want. You know what I mean? Because it's out there, like, and that's another thing. Like, I have so much confidence and so much faith in God that I know that everything that I want is out there. It's crazy because it's been times where I've wanted something in life and I didn't do what I was supposed to, you feel me? I probably did, you feel me? I probably started it, but I didn't go through with it. So it's been times where I've wanted stuff in life, but I didn't get it because I didn't do what I was really supposed to. And that's the thing, like, how can I expect good stuff to happen to me if I'm not doing stuff that's going to attract that? You feel me? Stuff that are beneficial to me. Because at the end of the day, like I said, ain't nobody, first off, no one's going to save you. No one is going to come down and do the things that you have to do for you. So with just understanding and knowing that should put a fire in you, a motivation within you. It most definitely puts a motivation or a fire within me, knowing that, you feel me, in 5 years, I'm going to be 25. And then after 5 years of that, I'm going to be 30. 5 years after that, I'm going to be 35, and that shit's going to go like this, you feel me? But if I'm more aware that, you know, and actually doing what I got to, it's not going to become, oh, damn, I'm about to be 25, trying to figure shit out. You feel me? I'm trying to figure this shit out now, so when I am 25, 30, I'm not worrying about this shit, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, you're always going to go through shit. It's always going to be ups and downs, you feel me? It's just with how you look at the shit, you know what I mean? Because most definitely, this life is mind over matter. we get so fucked up about all this shit that's going on, you feel me? And which it is a lot of fucked up shit going on, but it's fucked up shit going on because it's fucked up people running this motherfucking world, you know what I mean? But even through all that, you feel me? Like, God's so powerful, he's so in control, like everything it's you know what I mean? It sounds messed up, but that's just how it has to be. Like, we could imagine a life, you feel me? We could say, what if it was a life without any turmoil or any bad shit, you feel me? I couldn't even imagine a life like that, you feel me? Because I wouldn't be the individual that I am today, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just had to change my whole perspective on just life, because if I kept waking up and questioning things and always just being on some woe is me shit and complaining shit, bro, I'm not gonna get nowhere like that. No one will ever get anywhere like that. You will never get anywhere if you are steady complaining and just on your ass and not doing nothing, bro. Like, and that's just how you gotta be. You just gotta go for it. Whatever you want to do, you just gotta go for that shit. Like, if you really want to change your life for the better, you have to take in account that, like, you have to be aware of the fact that this is your life and you only get one. You feel me? And I feel like the little things, like, for example, just being with your family and appreciating your family and appreciating the people around you. And like I said, if it's the right people, like, you have to be aware of that shit. You gotta be aware of who's around you. But if you just want to better your life, like, for example, like, I've always been a nice individual, but being generous, you feel me, and being more loving, and thinking about, like, what's so crazy to me, I was reading you know, just reading the Bible and reading different philosophers, like, we don't think about our neighbors, we don't think about people around us, you feel me? What if we were to put ourselves aside and be a help to someone else, you feel me? Like, we don't think about shit like that. So I feel like that's just a way, like, you know what I mean, ways that I've bettered my life, changed my life, just little shit like that. And I feel like when you change yourself, and when you change your bad habits and shit, that's when shit starts to come through, you know what I mean? Like, you know, stuff starts to change within your life, you feel me? And then even with the money thing, back to what I was saying, gotta do what you gotta do. Get the fuck up, bro. Get the fuck up and be a nice ass individual. Act like you love what the fuck you're doing, even though you probably don't. And that's what I'm learning right now. I'm working a job that the job is what I asked for. And that's another thing. Like, I asked God for this job, you feel me? And I got it. It's a perfect job, everything I asked for, but it's hard work, you feel me? And I thought it was gonna be some sweet shit, some cake work. No, bruh. Like, even in that sense, God is so good that he's building me up and doing shit for me. Like, he could have just put me in a comfortable ass job and I would have got comfortable as shit. You feel me? And I would have just been chilling. But he put me in a position of elevation. You feel me? That's how you gotta look at shit. Like, not, oh, he put me in this position, now I'm worried about a whole bunch of other shit. No, bruh. He entrusted you with that shit. Everything that you have, he entrusted you with because he knows you can do that shit. You gotta know, can you do that shit? You feel me, bruh? Like, I don't know, this life shit is, I love life, you feel me? And also, I know I'm not going through what a lot of people are going through, and vice versa, you feel me? Like, some people are trying to figure out what their next meal is gonna be, you feel me? So if you're watching this video and you're not in that situation, trying to survive on some shit like that, and your situation is better than a lot of people, bro, you need to get your shit together. If you're not doing shit, if you really just out here bullshitting because you have it better, you have to, like, that's what I mean. Like, you have to, like, understand there's people going through shit, like, worse shit than you. So you have to take that into account. That's what I take into account every day. Even like when I find myself being lazy and bullshitting and not doing shit, like, bro, it's people out here really trying to survive. You feel me? So, nigga, you gotta look at your situation, bro. Appreciate that shit. Do what you got to do, bro. Let's elevate from that shit. Put yourself in a position so you can help others. That's how I see this shit. You know what I mean? Like honestly, and this is just for real. I've been thinking about this shit. At this point, I'm not trying to get wealthy and rich for myself. You feel me? When it comes to money, I'm honestly trying to make a way for my people. Not just my family, just everybody in like that I can help in this world. That like, I know the money's gonna come. I know I'm gonna be straight for life. You feel me? When I get that shit done. But just knowing that one day I'm gonna be in a position to where I can really change people's life for the better, not just from my words, it excites me. That's what pushes me to be like, okay, I need that different type of money. I don't need that regular schmojo money. I need that different money. You feel me? So I take that shit into account, and now I'm like really trying to do that shit. I'm not saying I haven't been trying to do that shit. It's just sometimes, like I say, you need to take a step back and you need to reevaluate some things. What are you really focusing on? Like what's the main goal at the end of the day? Like that's just one of my goals. Like I just want to be in a position to where I can help people. You know what I mean? That's like just naturally how I am as a person, like me naturally helping people. Like I remember my mom telling me one time, she was like you're a natural helper. You feel me? You just naturally do that. You just naturally help people. Maybe that's your calling. You feel me? And I never thought about it. You feel me? Because, you know, as a kid, like I wanted to hoop. I wanted to, like, I was thinking so natural about the shit. You feel me? And it's so much deeper. Your calling, like, isn't your I guess, like, for example, my calling isn't basketball, or whether that's basketball, boxing, or barbering. My occupation, that's not my calling. My calling is me helping people. You feel me? And I feel like I just like starting to understand that shit. So that's like my goal. Like I want to be in a position to where I can help motherfuckers. You feel me? So they can live a better life. Like, you feel me? Like people just have such a fucked up perspective about life, and it's sad to know the information I do know now, and knowing that people are still going to live this life in that old fucked up perspective. You feel me? Of just woe is me. You know what I mean? Like that shit's such a fucked up way of thinking. Like, you feel me? Especially when your situation is not as bad as what it seems. You know what I mean? But yeah, I didn't want this video to be too long. That was my whole, like, I'm so glad I made this video, bro, because it's like when I do shit like this, it's refreshing to me, especially when I get done doing that shit. I still got to edit and do all that. Probably not going to come, like, I don't know when this video is going to be dropped, but probably going to post it today or tomorrow, probably today. But if you enjoyed this video, man, hit the thumbs up, or fuck all that shit, man. If you like the video, you feel me? You know what to do, bro. We are on the road to 100 subscribers, and I just, again, shout out to my boy Jamani and William, man, or my boy Pee Wee, because I've really just inspired a nigga to really just get back on that shit, you feel me? So, road to 100 subscribers, man. I'm gonna really be doing this shit, more consistent uploads. And yeah, bruh, if you don't already follow me on Instagram and follow my barbering page at 200 Faded, but it's really 2 Faded. Hello? Oh, man. My boy just like, bruh, that nigga William is funny. But yeah, if you guys don't follow me, go follow me on those. If y'all are in the Tennessee, Clarksville area, or Nashville, Clarksville, whatever, I don't do no crazy, like, I'm not driving no crazy amounts of distance unless that money good, you feel me? But if you in the Nashville, Clarksville area, hit me up if you need a chop, man. I'm doing it like no other, you feel me? As you can see, boom, 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 you feel me? But hey, bro, whatever I say, I hope you can take some of it and apply it to your life, and I hope it's beneficial to you. And I just hope that everybody has a great, prosperous day, and continue to do what you got to do, and love God and love everybody around you. You feel me? Just be loving. Why can't we just be loving? Look at my wall, bro. I did this. By the way, like, hold on. Let me get y'all right. So, boom. I did this. You feel me? Like, this is... Okay, so you see how I said I love my friends? That was supposed to have a D on the end, obviously. But I think it just looks cool, like friends instead of friends. You feel me? But whatever, yeah. I'm about to do, like, this whole other side. This is going to be, like, horror theme. You can already kind of see what that shit going to be on. But you going to see what that shit going to be. That's just so lit, man. But, hey, another thing. Hold on. This might be a little awkward. Another thing. So, boom. I got T-shirts on the way. And I'm not going to show y'all yet, but I'm going to show y'all a little snippet here soon. Y'all just got to tune into my Instagram and shit. And y'all just got to tune in. You feel me? Be on that shit, you feel me? But when my shit starts, I'm trying to drop, like, but yeah, I'm trying to drop, like, by my birthday. That's the goal. But we gonna see what happens, man. And once that shit drop, for sure, y'all gotta copy y'all something. Y'all gonna see how that shit looking. It's not gonna be no corny shit. Like, y'all gonna see it, and y'all gonna be like, oh, yeah, I'm alright. That shit hard, bro. Like, my goal is to not do, like, some merch shit, but, like, to do some, like, some real, like, clothing line ass shit. You know what I mean? But I'm not even going to, like, do too much, though. Like, my first drop, not even going to be too crazy. It's just going to look real good. But I appreciate guys. Oh, what am I talking about? I appreciate you guys. Damn, nigga, I can't talk. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I love you guys, and I'm going to see you on the next video. Bye.